Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today I'm excited to tell you all about the 2018 Winnebago Minnie 2200 SS. It's a beautiful couples coach, great quality, and a huge rear bathroom. But we'll get to all that in just a moment. First, let's start on some of the outside features. Right up front, you have a power tongue jack to really make it easy to hook up this RV and disconnect it from your tow vehicle. You also have a light on there in case you need to do either of those at night. Right behind that is where your propane tank would go. We just got this in from the manufacturer and they ship it inside, but of course that will be located right here. Behind that are the rails for your battery box. Then coming up the front, here's the black diamond plating. This helps protect your front end from rocks and debris that get thrown up by your tow vehicle. That way it doesn't scratch and beat up your beautiful fiberglass here. Speaking of fiberglass, take a look at these sidewalls. When it comes to the sidewall construction, Winnebago has one of the best in the towable industry. This is all aluminum frame on here. It's all laminated, and this is a true pour gel coat exterior, which is one of the best in the industry. This is the same process they use on your high-end diesel pushers, and you can tell if you look in here, you can see your reflection, the shine and luster. You don't see that in most other travel trailers on the market, especially in the smaller sizes. The cool thing about this is you can buff it and it will keep that shine and luster throughout the life of this RV. Right over here is your pass-through storage. You can take a look in there, see how nice and big it is. The box right there are the propane tanks. You'll also see on the far end you have a battery disconnect. Again, it's a sign of being a nicer coach. You know, it's a little bit more to hook that up, but it's really great. When you're done camping, you can turn that disconnect and it kills all power to the coach, so you don't have small things that are draining on the battery. If you take a look up top, you will notice the power awning, which spans almost the entire length of the coach. It covers both the door and the outside kitchen. Just one touch of a button, it will roll out. Same thing to go right back in. And it has an LED light strip on there, so you can just turn that on the flip of a switch instead of having to hang up and take down your lights when you're done camping. Getting into the 2200 is very easy as well. You'll see they have 3 steps on here. The first one being nice and low, so it's easy, it doesn't hurt your knees. Then you also have the foldable easy grab handle right here, again, to help you enter or exit the coach. Also, if you take a look underneath the awning, you will see 2 outside speakers. Those are connected to your multimedia center inside, but they are Bluetooth capable. So if you have a smartphone or tablet, you can connect to that via Bluetooth, be able to control your music from right out here. TV hookup, that is also underneath your awning, so when the awning's out, provides shade so you can watch TV. They've actually installed a backer in the wall, so you don't just have to, put a table out here and put the TV on a table. You can actually put a bracket here to be able to mount it outside, just to have that cleaner look. If you take a look at the wheels, you'll see they are an aluminum alloy. They've changed them for 2018. They have an excellent look to them. The other cool thing about aluminum alloy is it helps prevent any kind of rust or corrosion. Then you also have nitrogen-filled tires on there as well. Making your way back a little bit further, we get into the outside kitchen. So we'll go ahead and put this up. You have a latch on either side. You see the outside refrigerator here, which is what I like the most. Now we can put some beverages out here, whether it's pops for the kids or adult pops for the adults. You have some condiments in there. Just makes it nice and easy to get to rather than constantly traipsing in and out of your camper. Then this part right here just slides out. You have a lock, pull it out, slides into place right up top. You have your sink here, little wash basin. You just dump that out. 2-burner cooktop out here as well. And then of course some cubby holes right there, which is a great place to go ahead and put some cups or whatever else you want to put in there. You make your way around back here, you'll see this does have a spare tire right on the back mounted to the bumper with a cover. Hopefully you never have to use it, but in the event that you do, you know it's back here and it'll be in good condition. Right here is your rear mounted ladder, so you can easily climb up on the roof, whether that's for your semi-annual inspection of the roof to make sure it's in good shape, or if you need to get up there to brush off sticks, pine cones. If you're in Michigan, heck, maybe snow, whatever it may be, the ladder will allow you to do that. Then you don't have to bring one with you. On the off-door side here, a couple quick things. You'll see your termination is right down here, but you do have good ground clearance. 30 amp detachable power cord, black tank flush, and an outside shower with both hot and cold access. Welcome to the inside of the 2018 Winnebago Minnie 2200 SS. This current model is in the stone interior. Let's start off right over here on the kitchen. So as you will see, you have the nice L-shaped kitchen right here with the dual sink top covers. So that way this is good prep space. Then they've given you a cooktop cover as well, so you're able to utilize this entire countertop. If we take these covers off, you'll see your double bowl stainless steel sink with a high-rise faucet there. Right next to that, as I mentioned, you have the 3-burner cooktop. This, of course, will fold back, revealing those 3 burners. Front one there is high output, and then you have an oven underneath if you want to do some baking. For storage underneath, right underneath the sink here, you can see you have a shelf built in, but some good storage right there. Plenty of room for all your cleaning supplies, everything else you need in there. Right over here, you have 3 full extension ball bearing drawers. These are nice big drawers too, so that way you have plenty of room for your silverware, all your other big utensils like serving spoons, spatulas, whatever else you need to store in the drawers there. On this side, you'll see you do have an electrical outlet right here, so if you need to plug in like coffee maker or anything, you can do that. Then you'll also notice you have another electrical outlet right up there by your LED light. Right here, you have a nice big storage area too as soon as you come in. Of course, you can use this for whatever you want. If it were me, I'd probably use it for shoe storage in all honesty, but you know, again, whatever you need to fit in there, it's always good to have extra storage, be able to utilize all that space. Window right here to let in some natural light, LED light up top for light at night. You'll see you actually have LED lights throughout the entire coach, which are great because they're nice and bright. They use a fraction of the power and don't put out near the heat. Right up above that, you have some good pantry space. You can see that there. Moving over a little bit is your microwave. Beneath that, your hood with a light and fan. Little decorative backsplash there too. So you move over a tiny bit, you get into the Dometic Fridge freezer combo. You can see you have sufficient space there. This unit does run off both propane and electric and also has automatic switchover. On the back wall here is your thermostat, nice and easy to control. And then this is the door into the bathroom. Now, one of the things I always like to talk about on the Winnebagos are the interior doors. You'll see it is framed out in wood, and it's just a great quality door. It just kind of shows the quality that Winnebago puts into their units. They pay attention to the small things like this. Beautiful exterior, well-built interior. And you can see, when you open and close the door, it shuts nice and easily every time. It doesn't flop and wiggle. It's a true square door. They just do a phenomenal job. Now when you come back here, take a look at the space in this bathroom. It is absolutely huge. So obviously you have enough room to change in here, do whatever you want to do, but you know, you're not going to be cramped in a corner like you often are in travel trailer bathrooms. Right over here behind the door, take a look at all this storage. You want to talk about a great wardrobe in a travel trailer? You have hanging space there, hanging space here, shelf up top, 2 more along the side. Just amazing storage right in here. If you want to put some towels in there or something, you can do that too. Then right here behind me, you'll see your foot flush lever toilet. Obviously plenty of leg room all the way around there. Up top, you see your window right there, which lets in some natural light, which is really nice. And then a vent fan right up top here on the ceiling to help moisture quickly escape. Of course, LED lights to help brighten it up in here as well. Right here in the corner is the Neo Angle shower. One of the things I really like about this shower is the doors are in a roller track. So that way when you open it and close it, all the water stays in the shower pan. When you open it up, it doesn't go all over the floor. Magnetic seal right here to keep it closed. Then you also have a travel lock. Just flip that across, lock it down. That way during travel your doors don't come open. Of course, hand wand in there, and then additional skylight lets in some natural light. And as far as height, just to give you an idea, I'm 6 foot. As you can see, even if I'm not under the skylight, I still have a little bit of space there. But if you're a taller person, you can be underneath that skylight. It gives you a couple extra inches. Right outside of that, here is your mirrored medicine cabinet. You can see you have storage behind that. Toilet paper holders right up here. That way you can install that wherever you would like. Right down beneath is sink top and vanity. Take a look at the countertop space. Again, a lot of the bathrooms and travel trailers, you just don't have space to put anything. Not the case here. You have plenty of room for your toothbrush, your soap. If you need to have a curling iron out, whatever it may be, you have the space to do it here. Electrical outlet right there to plug things in, and then underneath you have additional storage. Right outside the bathroom is your entertainment center. You'll see up top you have your Jensen Multimedia Center. As I mentioned, we were outside. This controls your speakers out there. It is Bluetooth capable. Of course, it controls speakers in here as well. But this is your radio, CD, and DVD player. So if you want to watch a movie, you can pop it right in there, and you'll be able to watch it on the TV here. A little bit of additional storage next to that for your DVD collection. Of course, as I mentioned, TV there front and center. And then underneath, you have some additional storage. If you take a look right down in the corner there, you will see an electrical outlet too. So that way, if you're sitting here on the couch, you need to plug in any kind of electronics, you're able to do so. But speaking of the couch, this of course is the slide out jackknife sofa, nice comfortable couch here. And what you will notice is you have storage both behind the couch, which you can see that right there. It's a little bit away from the wall, so you're able to put items down there. And then you also have a little bit of storage right here underneath. Most manufacturers wouldn't have given you this. They would have lifted it all the way up. But again, Winnebago is maximizing all the storage they can, so you can utilize that underneath. You have windows all the way around, of course, to let in that natural light, and then additional storage right here up top. LED light to help you with the light at nighttime. If we take a look up to the front of the coach, you have a privacy curtain in case you do have additional guests that are sleeping on the sofa there. Queen bed, yeah, as you can notice, easy to walk around. Plenty of space right here. You have storage underneath. One of the things I love about Winnebago, take a look at this. Strut supported, and it lifts it really nice and high. That way it's super easy to get under here and grab whatever's in there. If you haven't had struts, or even a lot of the strut supported beds, it only lifts it about this high, and you kind of have to bend over, and it's hard to get in there, especially if you have bad knees. This really makes it simple. And as I promised when we were outside, right there is your propane tank cover. Now, on either side of the bed, you have a little bit different storage. On one side here, you have the wardrobe. Right underneath that, you have a little nightstand and then an electrical outlet to charge cell phones or plug in a CPAP machine. This side, you don't need the wardrobe. You have a huge wardrobe in the bathroom. So instead, they give you a bigger nightstand there. Again, if you have a CPAP machine, it's probably where I would put it, on this side of the bed. Big full extension pull-out drawer right here too. You can see how nice and long that is. Additional storage right up top, as well as an LED reading light. You also notice you have windows on both sides of the bed for cross ventilation, and you have the vent right up top to help with that if you don't want to run the ducted AC. But all right, folks, that pretty much wraps it up. Again, this is a 2018 Winnebago Minnie 2200 SS. If you are interested in this RV and you'd like price and availability, I recommend you give us a call here at American RV, or you can take a look at our website, which is AmericanRV.com. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.